Hey guys, just wanted to let you know Wondermind has a new website.
All companies that are exploring the mental health space.
All about normalizing mental health.
My hope is to genuinely be an avenue.
Selena Gomez's mother might lose her home because she has to go and pay back employees who haven't been paid at Selena's mental health company. It's bizarre that a billionaire isn't able to help out their mother before her employees take action. This is a messy situation, so let's get into it. One way to ruin a business is to skip out on paying your employees, and that's exactly what Selena Gomez has been accused of. Actually, it got to the point where her own mother had to take out a $60,000 loan on her home to go and try to make sure these employees were paid. And we're not trying to get sued over here, and I'm not going to spread, quote, fake news. I mean, I'm going to talk about how we got to this point, but I do want to first off say disclaimer over here that there is a statement from Selena's team to People magazine, I believe, where she says that she took action right away when she first learned about the issue last week. I mean, I would hope so because she's a billionaire, so I don't know why her own mother would be taking out a loan for $60,000 on her home. Can you imagine possibly losing her home? That is so frightening, but she wanted to make sure the employees were paid. Now, we're not talking about Rare Beauty, people. We're talking about Wondermind, which is one of Selena Gomez's brands. Now, if you were to click the link or the little @ sign inside her Instagram bio, which go follow me at SloanHooks, you will see that she has this website, which is intended for mental health awareness. Now, I went to the website, I tried to check it out. I had a hard time figuring out exactly and maybe I'm just completely missing the point, but there's a lot of things involving mental health, and I love that. I'm actually I'm sad that this is even a problem because I really love Selena Gomez's activism in this stuff. We need people talking about mental health issues, and actually there's a lot of resources on this website. There's podcasts, there's articles, there's different things you can go and buy, little shops. You could even go and download worksheets like these two I found. How to make a change and to actually stick to it. Shoot, I could use that. I think we all can. And how to find your support squad. Oh my gosh. A few good friends is fine for me. We don't need a squad. That kind of triggers the Taylor Swift squad, the girl squad of it all. Again, Selena Gomez has been a huge advocate in mental health, and we do love her for this, but not paying your employees at a small business, I mean, I can't stand behind that.
My hope is to genuinely be an avenue, be a safe space, an informed, trustworthy place that people can lean on, and we just want to be a part of a mission that we so wholeheartedly believe in.
Now, I want to make very clear that she's not the, technical CEO. She's a co-founder. She identifies herself as the CIO. She's heavily involved. Her face is all over it. Her name is a part of it. But I do want to clarify, I think maybe her mother is who's fully in charge, which is why she took the loan out. If you don't know Mandy, we've talked about her before on the channel. And I don't know why, but this picture that Page 6 used, she looks like Selena Gomez. You cannot tell me that's not Selena Gomez's mom, right? Comment below. I need comments on that. Page 6 used this. I don't know where they got it, but she looked from her eye. They've got that beautiful eyes. She looks like Selena Gomez. Wow. But this was the headline that accompanied that picture. Billionaire Selena Gomez's mom took out loan against her home to pay employees. Now, Forbes did a deep dive into this because employees at the startup were contacting them with pleas hey, can you cover this? Because we're screwed. And I want to talk about the entire company to give you a full picture of what we're talking about. You know what I mean? We've got Mandy, we've got Selena, but we've also got Daniela. These are the three who really started Wondermind. I'm going to pull some information from the Forbes article. Again, they did such a great deep dive. They got to the point where they got recorded Zoom calls of Mandy talking about these things. So I have to say, in my opinion, I believe it. So Selena launched Wondermind in 2021 with her mom and Daniela Pearson. Daniela described the site to be a sexier, more entertaining competitor to websites like Psychology Today and WebMD, which actually makes more sense because there were the articles and things like that. So it did remind me of Psychology Today, which I love that website. Shout out to them. That's how I found my therapist. Selena was heavily involved in the beginning of Wondermind. It stemmed from conversations she was having with other people about her own journey, and she's how could we do this for other people? And that's where this brand began.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you know Wondermind has a new website. Check it out.
So Wondermind, it had money. I mean, right after it was announced, it raised like $5 million at a $100 million valuation in a Series A funding round led by Serena Williams, Serena Ventures, and with participation from Sequoia Capital, Lightspeed Ventures, and the family office of real estate billionaire Barry. Wow. So they had a lot of money and heavy investors in the beginning.
Wondermind is all about normalizing mental health, and they just raised a $5 million Series A led by Serena Williams' venture fund. The round also included Lightspeed and Sequoia. The market for mental health tech is growing.
Now, in addition to the staff not getting paid, 2 of these employees say the company owes $60K to a PR firm it previously worked with. One said that Wondermind owes tens of thousands of dollars to freelance writers, some of whom haven't been paid in over 3 months. So that's why all these people writing these articles not getting paid. 2 employees said that the problems began in January 2023 when Mandy became the sole CEO because Daniela had been running the company with her as a co-CEO but exited that same month. It looks like she was over this company. She knew something was up. She wanted to get out, and honestly, like, Daniela got out at the right time. One of the reasons why the 2 employees claim the business has failed is because Mandy would turn down crucial brand deals. Like if they wanted Selena Gomez, so Airbnb wanted to do a brand deal with Wondermind, but of course they want Selena Gomez there. I guess Mandy didn't think Selena should be a part of it, so she said no, which hello, we need to make some money here, and it's still Selena's brand. She's still a part of it. Even though Selena lists herself as a CIO and she's the co-founder, they say that, quote, we have to fight with her agent to get her to do anything, and she rarely does. And by do anything, I mean post something on Instagram or an interview for an article so it does some good traffic. They claim Selena had only met with the staff 1 time in 3 years. Though a company spokesperson spoke out against this article because Forbes, they had to ask them, like, hey, we've got all this information. What's up? They said that's absolutely not true and that Selena's involvement speaks for itself. Tension started to grow in March because employees did not receive a paycheck for the second half of the month. Mandy sent an email to staff with the subject line, important update, saying that their healthcare provider was no longer going to be giving them healthcare benefits. So no more dental or vision. What? So not only are these people not getting paid, but now you're also taking away their benefits at a place. So if they want to go and see a therapist, like your website or your brand, I'm assuming, promotes, they can't even go because they're not covered at work. Now, a lot of employees try to speak up because Mandy clearly was struggling with the business. She was not prepared to do this. She kept promising that they would get the funding they needed to continue to operate, but it wasn't coming through. In one meeting, she was quoted saying, I would just say we're not spending $1 on Mental Health Awareness Month. That's crazy. Not this being a mental health brand, but they're not planning on spending anything during that time, which I get it. You're trying to save the company, but we have to keep in mind who else is involved here. Someone who has so much money that I feel like it would be like nothing, right? I don't know. I don't know the calculation. I mean, Selena's like, she's got her coin. Of course, she's a billionaire. Well, she's a billionaire, right? Like she should be like 1 million would just like save it. 10 million, 20, like would that really hurt? I don't know. Comment below. I don't know why she wouldn't have saved it before her mom has to take out a loan. So the latest update was this previous week where Mandy called another meeting saying she took a loan out against her home and the company was in the process of paying out all of its debts to employees, vendors, and freelancers. But of course, employees weren't buying this because the day after, the CEO of the company posted on Slack, oh, hey man, sorry, you're not going to receive your paycheck today because the wire time just cut off. Like we did payroll a little bit too late. 5 minutes too late. Sorry, you'll receive your payment Monday. Which I would be like, are you joking? I quit. But I also need that money back. And also thinking about a loan, like eventually a loan has to be paid off. So how is the loan going to be paid off if she's like going and paying these people? They're not making any money. And I do think that Mandy believes in this company. And I thought Selena did, but we're just not seeing the involvement to keep it afloat. Like she cares about her rare beauty.
There was 3 reasons why people didn't do therapy. They didn't think it worked. They didn't have time, and they didn't have their insurance.
Yeah, yes.
Not one company is going to have the solution, and we hope to like spearhead a community and a society that is going to embrace what that means. All companies that are exploring the mental health space need to work together.
And I want to reiterate Selena's statement that it's not true that she first learned about the issue last week and she stepped in, but I just don't know how the miscommunication, like your mom's like possibly going to lose her home. And you just learned about it last week. This comment reads, unacceptable for a billionaire. Another person asks, sorry, but couldn't she pay the payroll owed to these people? She's a billionaire, kind of like the video of her crying. She wants to help people. Okay, let's not go there. Triggering. Is this negative PR from Kendall and Haley? This is too much negativity the last 3 weeks. Haley and Kendall. Some people think that this is, I mean, why would employees make that up? I don't know. She's a billionaire. What the heck? Why do people try to take up for Selena all the time? She's a billionaire. Why would she not help her mom? Serious need mental health herself. Oh my gosh. Okay, chill out. Her net worth does not mean she has $1 billion in her bank account. It's the value of rare beauty, and if she were to sell it. So that's true. So I don't know if she has how does that work? How do you be a billionaire? But then how much money do you have? Do you have 1 million? Do you have 10 million? 100 million? 500 million? Can someone comment below if they have some clarity on this? Now, in some positive news, remember that video of Benny Blanco going viral because he was out with one of Selena Gomez's longtime best friends, and he seemed a little bit caught off guard.
I'm so sick of that same old love. That's well, can I?
Are you just following me at this point?
I want to see at the wedding.
Well, he was with Teresa Marie, someone Selena Gomez has been friends with for over a decade, and she worked for Selena for 4 years. There were headlines because Selena had unfollowed Teresa on Instagram, which is a little suspicious because this video happens and then you unfollow one of your longest best friends. It seems like something is going on. Well, Selena just posted this photo, of a photo dump, and there's Teresa Marie on her page. She writes, a little blast from the past because basically I'm lying horizontal right now and reminiscing about some memories. So I don't know if this means that they are good. This was the second picture in the dump, so she definitely meant to do this, but she didn't follow Teresa Marie back. So there's something still sketchy. I would be so unhappy if Selena Gomez had unfollowed me and I had been friends with them for 10 years and I'm still normally fine and cool with them and nothing happened. I don't know. Seems like there's something off there. Actually, it's so interesting. I've gotten some people, you know who followed me on Instagram recently? Kristen Chenoweth. So crazy, right? Love her so much. I was thank you. Also, the Sloan merch is officially for sale. I haven't done a proper announcement yet, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now. It is for sale. It is on my website, SloanWellKnown.com. It's so cute and embroidered. I designed it myself, fully myself. And there's also an S on the sleeve. If you do get it, size up. This is a medium, and I want it tight because I just want my stuff tight. But I would say size up. My next if I do another color, well, I was thinking about doing another color, but let's go ahead and just do the black first. But yeah, super cute and so comfortable. And I think it's classy. It's Sloan. Let's get into it. Which, thank you for all the love on the podcast. But okay, I'm going to edit this video myself and put it out right away. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys. Bye.